there is 84 mining coming in, so I could mine Runite right now, I suppose, with a boost.
When there is 86 mining coming in.
$87 mining is pro. I finally got both pieces of the Zamorak robe. They made it members today, so it's actually the best in slot magic gear now. So I definitely wanted to get it. Not sure how much it'll speed up magic by, probably not that much, but obviously it is the best. So basically before, this was the best gear for maging with 25 magic accuracy, and now this is the best gear with 27, so it's basically no difference. And the top isn't actually better than the wizard's top. So anyway, a lot of people have been asking me how the smithing grind is going and why it's been, almost a month since my last video, and if I'm even like playing anymore and that sort of thing. And I have been playing quite a bit, actually, not as consistently as I would like, but I have been putting in some pretty good hours on this account. And I mean, the simple fact is, it's just really slow, like I said before in my last video. But I can tell you right now that we're about halfway there from 70 to 85 smithing. So it'll probably, I mean, if I really were to just put in some really, really good consistent hours, I could get it in like 2 weeks, but realistically, probably more like 3 weeks away, and that's even being a little bit optimistic there. So it's going to be a while longer, and that's also not taking into account the fact that I have to get more law runes. I did, I think, some sort of calculation wrong before when I was deciding if I had enough law runes to get it, and basically at some point I have to get like another 800 law runes from the Ankus in order to finish off 85 smithing, doing my method here. So yeah, that's gonna take probably like 3 days at least of ranging the Ankus and getting at least one more range level whenever I decide to do that, which I don't know if I'll just wait till I run out of law runes or not. I guess we will just see what I feel like doing. But yeah, I mean, the smithing grind has been it's been quite a grind. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess, because like half the time you're AFKing because it takes quite a while to smelt the bars. But the other half of the time you're, clicking constantly on all the ores. And it's been difficult some days to find a world. The mining guild has been quite crowded. The last few days I've noticed that there's some bots just like power mining iron ore that not gotten banned for whatever reason. They have like 80 something mining, and they're just on like 24/7. I noticed, and just power mining the iron, not even banking or making any money. So not really sure what the purpose of that is, but yeah, it would be nice if they got banned because it's pretty crowded with legitimate players as it is, not including the bots. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not too bad of a process by any means, but it's just, really fucking slow. Like I said, I make about 216 iron bars per hour doing this. And originally I was thinking that I would tinderbox mine for most of it, but as you can see, that's how many iron bars we're sitting at right now, almost 33,000. Originally I was planning on tinderbox mining most of it, but I decided I wanted to play my main alongside it, so I would just normal mine because it's still pretty fast and a lot less click intensive that way. So that's what I've been doing. And like I said before, this is pretty much the longest goal I've ever worked on in RuneScape for just a single stretch, really. And we're about 150 hours in since we started at level 70 smithing, and we got like another 150 to go. So before 85 anyway, and then like another 75 after that to get 89, not including the time to get more law runes. And because it's such a long goal, I've had to sort of find different ways to motivate myself and sort of change your mindset, I suppose, because when you're working on a goal this long and this slow, you can't really think about like how much time you have left. You just kind of have to just get in the habit of just making it part of your routine, I suppose, and just doing it for the and just enjoying the actual like process, I suppose, rather than thinking about getting it over with. And what I've been doing is just resetting this counter every day and just keeping track of how much smithing XP I get, and I try to get about 20k smithing XP per day. A lot of days I don't get it, but some days I get as much as like 30 or 33k smithing XP just from making smelting iron bars, which is 12.5 XP per bar. And I find that kind of keeps you a little bit more motivated. In the beginning, I was more interested in just trying to like see how much I could get like in a single day, but now it's more about like the consistency throughout like an entire week, because I find that's a lot more important. If you just consistently keep playing and keep grinding, then eventually you'll complete the goal. But if you just burn yourself out right away by going really hard at it, then you'll probably quit. The only real notable thing, other than the huge iron bar stack, which is worth 5.2 mil, but it's not. I wouldn't really recommend it as a money-making method, because, like I said, it's about 150 hours to get that much iron bars for me, and also had to use a lot of law runes in the process. But anyways, the only other real notable thing, I suppose, is that the cash stack has gone up because I've sold iron plate bodies gradually. I try to do that every night. And also, when I do that, I also buy some iron arrows because I know I'll need more of those. I'm not sure how much I'll need to get 99 range, but I figure I only buy them for like 3 or 4 GP each usually, so I don't really mind if I end up buying more than I actually end up needing. So yeah, that stack is gradually going to keep growing, and the stack of iron plate bodies will hopefully decrease to nothing, before I get to 85 smithing, because then after that I'll have a lot more that I have to sell. So other than that, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being patient with the videos. Just know that I am working on them, but it's a very slow, long grind that we're at right now. Pretty much one of the hardest things to do on this sort of account. So I ask that you just continue to be patient, and the videos will come out eventually. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.